Linseed oil is refined from flaxseed and is the most widely used medium in the artist's collection. It is totally non-toxic and can be used both to thin the paint to improve workability and to clean the brushes at the end of a painting session. Many artists have eschewed all solvents and replaced them with this oil to avoid the use of any hazardous volatile materials in their studios. The addition of linseed oil to the paint will slow the drying time and provide more open time for the painter who prefers to work wet on wet. The source and type of pigments in your palette of paints will affect their individual drying times. Some pigments have an oily consistency right out of the tube, and others have a stiffer consistency. Usually those with the stiffer consistency are those which will dry faster on the canvas, and linseed oil can be added to them before painting to make them more workable. Don't overuse linseed oil to improve the consistency. A drop is all that's necessary to soften a pile of raw umber, a notorious fast-drying pigment. The addition of linseed oil to a pigment doesn't change its drying surface. That is, if a pigment dries flat or matte naturally, the linseed oil will not make it dry glossy. For painters who like to work on a wet surface, linseed oil can be used to lightly cover the entire canvas before applying the paint to make it blend together easily on the canvas without adding the oil directly to the paint. It can also be used to thin paint to a flowing consistency for painting thin lines for tree branches or for signing your name to the painting. Paint thinned with linseed oil dries to a matte finish. Linseed oil is the base oil that most modern paint pigments are ground in and is a natural choice for diluting or extending the paint. One drawback in using pure linseed oil is its tendency to yellow over long periods of time.